A.
Alright, is everyone here already?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So,
Yes, I'm here.
Alright. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to all of Group 3 members. I'm so sorry for interrupting your berbuka puasa or any other stuff that you want to do after this. But the reason that I asked for a discussion today is to discuss what to do inside the report and the one that we need to submit to lecturer, I think on 8th of May, probably.
Yes.
So, since we already done the presentation last Monday, I believe and I really hope that you guys have a very clear vision after the presentation last Monday, because during the presentation we already done the part like know everything, the accounting standards, the accounting principles, that mainly about recognition of revenue, whether we need to recognize it as a net basis or gross amount, and whether to recognize the LETSIM as a principal or as an agent. So I think we can start discuss now on how or what to highlight in this report, because actually as a group leader, I already prepared some subtopic that we need to do on the report. Here, did you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. We
Yeah.
can see your screen.
Yeah, so I'm really wishing and everyone to share your opinion and to share your ideas on what the one that I already done a few lah, just a subtopic, to make the report more strategic together and all the opinions that we can share together. So anyone has something in your mind right now?
Yes.
I
Let me
think.
start.
Okay.
Let me start. For this article, this time is very interesting, right, guys? And for discussing this,
Yes.
I suggest, of course, for the first one, we must put at the intro at least the summary or synopsis of the background of the case article lah. And we put about Nick Alexander, who recently hired as CFO of LETSIM Corporation, which is a new company who just got an approval of their patent, and also the background of the company. Okay, who's still on its initial state of operation. Okay, and next, as we already know about the objective of this case, which is to apply the problem solving, selecting the appropriate tools, and formulate a plan of action for the main problem. So to help the CFO, Nick, we try to put the suggestion there of some implementation about how will Nick recognizing the revenue on a net or gross basis, like what we have discussed before. So I think for the first one, introduction, we must put the introduction like that, at least a summary of the case. Okay, guys? Do you agree or have a next point to put in there? Or just move to the next point?
Okay, we move to the next point lah.
I think it's a great idea. Very nice, Syahira.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay, next point is markup. So before that, I agree with Syahira lah. Then I think that part is really important to put inside the report. Furthermore, I believe that we should include definition of markup, because there is a question concerning markup dalam question nombor 4 kalau tak silap kot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nombor 4 kan?
It's also about markup.
Yeah, this one, the one that we already presented. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I will explain what markup is. Siapa yang ada authority untuk markup that price, sama ada principal or an agent lah. Sebab sometimes ada organisation yang act as principal, and sometimes ada yang act as agent ataupun both principal and agent dalam satu kontrak yang sama, like stated in FASB 606. Then maybe we can show a little bit about markup calculation. Boleh tak?
Yeah, that one is really important.
Yes.
Then kita
Yes.
put formula and so on lah. Then bagi example yang kita boleh relate benda tu dekat similar case macam Shopee. Sebab Shopee of course akan ada markup price juga kan? Betul tak?
Yep.
Yes, Shopee.
Yes, that's right.
So
Shopee
based on apa yang saya dah baca dekat Shopee, macam mana Shopee tu dah calculate dia punya charge. So sebenarnya macam ni, transaction fee dia calculated as 2 buyer yang tu dah include dengan dia punya shipping fee, then harga tu akan di round up to 2 decimal place. Lepas tu Shopee tu dia akan deduct lah the transaction fee automatically from the seller payout. Then when the order is completed, itulah harga yang kita akan bayar dekat Shopee. Faham tak?
Faham.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
So yang tu pun kita kira as markup juga kan. So what do you guys think? Tu markup ke tak?
Yeah, this one is
It's a
markup.
markup. This
This
one
one
markup.
have to the subtopic such shopping. Because
Yeah.
I think Shopee is the very great subtopic one. Yeah, you can explain more about this one.
Alright, so maybe kalau ada extra information about markup, then I will put into our report lah.
Yeah. I'll also check it
Okay.
again.
Okay.
I think Daus, do you have any?
So for recommendation, I think Lazim need to look and research at the success company in their industry such as Shopee and Lazada, right? Logistic Shopee and Lazada kan?
Yeah.
Okay. So for what I'm thinking that one of the Shopee strength is they provide buyer's protection. You know buyer's protection, right? Buyer's protection ni is like the Shopee guarantee. Shopee provide better protection under Shopee guarantee program. So customer will never get a fake product and more likely to trust the store lah. So Lazim must follow what Shopee did. Okay, next I think that Lazim must copy Shopee by provide their customer to track their item. We know that we can track our item using Shopee by using the third party such as JNT when you get the what this ID tracking apa dia punya tu apa nama tu
RFID.
apa nama tu
Terus laju ID.
tracking numbers kan tracking numbers tu
Tracking number.
you copy the tracking number and then put at the link, put at the web, and then you will know where your item, right? So I think Lazim must focus must give their customer to track their item lah. Okay, so lastly I think kalau for recommendation for Lazim ni, I think if they want to increase their sale, they must give the training to their supplier. Even though supplier is not dia bukan kepentingan dia orang pun, tapi supplier ni dia provide product and Lazim ni dia take untung profit from orang beli barang kat supplier kan. So Lazim ni dia kena bagi training lah kat dia orang punya supplier macam Shopee dengan Lazada, dia provide training untuk supplier orang supaya macam sale dia orang boleh meningkat lah. So Lazim ni I think must follow the great company in this industry such as Shopee and Lazada. And for our term, I think we must focus at Shopee, right? Because last present
Like
we
you
take
revise
Shopee
their
as
strength lah
example.
kan.
I think like that for recommendation. Three recommendation. Okay.
Recommendation is all about logistic service, right?
Right. That's all for me. I think that's anybody have any idea?
For me, we should after the introduction, we should put an definition of revenue from IFRS, FASB, or anything that related with accounting standard. Then we should put what you call recognition of revenue for agent and principal also.
all those we consider lah.
Yeah. I think then we should also put the indicator of suggesting the entity to control the prior customer transfer, which is first fulfillment responsibility, second inventory risk, then third price determination. Okay.
Oh, that one in the case, right?
Yes. I found that in the case journal. So for the fulfillment responsibility, we can also suggest for ZARITH how to easier match customer with supplier.
Faham.
Then for the inventory risk, we can also put the advantage and disadvantage for holding stock at hand. Then we can a little bit explain why ZARITH business have a limited inventory risk. We also can for price determination. The factor I think ARISSA was explained in the markup price study.
Yep.
Yes.
So we can
She already explained it.
explain that as a generally what is markup about.
Oh.
And what percent can we markup that price for we as an engine.
Yeah. But make sure you cannot like same like Arissa's point lah.
Yes.
Zarif, you tertinggal I punya satu point yang first.
Okay.
Bias protection. ZARITH must provide bias protection for their customer.
I forgot to write. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I think everyone is giving a lot of points and ideas and a very good idea lah. I'm so happy to be in this group with you guys.
Yeah, I'm so happy to.
All of you guys played a prominent role in our first case study about the recognition of revenue for Lexim company. So I think from all of this point, I think all of us are ready to do the report, right? Because with all the discussion, I think seems like everyone really understand the main problems of this case. So I think it should be no problem lah. But if we have any other problems or any other question during doing the report, you can just ask in the WhatsApp group, because we do have WhatsApp group, right?
Yeah.
So, just ask directly in the WhatsApp group so that the other members can check up together. And then I think all of this was good. But as a group leader, I think I need to catch up lah a bit. And then I try to improvise any other parts lah. If there is lacking any other information. But I think everyone is good already lah. So since I'm already done a lot during the presentation last Monday, so I think I'm doing the conclusion part. And for the conclusion part, I'm just gonna put like what do we choose? The one that we choose at the summary one, we choose as net basis, right? So I'm gonna explain on that, and I also gonna explain like how this case study impact on our effect on our future life lah. So I think that's all. If everyone is okay about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for participating in this group discussion and make it fun as I never thought it could be. So you may do your own part starting from now and have a very good day. Selamat buka puasa.
Yes, Selamat
before
juga. Thank you.
I would like to ask about the due date. Due date kan 8 May. So,
8 May. Please do before 8 of May. Make sure that you finish everything before 8 of May, because I need to check up each and every part of you guys. Okay?
Okay,
so
boleh.
We submit one day before lah, because Syarif wanted to
lah. We try to figure out together lah, because got many other subjects to do also, right? But just make sure at least before 8 of May. Okay?
Okay.
So we create
Thank you, guys.
the doc.
Oh yeah, I already created, I think.
Yeah.
in the discussion, in the description of the WhatsApp, the Google Doc one,
Yes.
right? Aha, okay.
The link AZMI, the link.
Check the link in our WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
See
Okay.
AZMI.
Don't forget to do, okay? Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
See you
Bye.
again.
Thank you guys.
Discussion.
Okay.
Have a nice day and happy fasting.